This program was made possible by USAID
and AGRA, supported by MOFA. Kuapa, good farming.
There are a lot of challenges in farming, be it in the field of policy, agronomic practices, improved and certified seed, input use, and agribusiness services.
On scouting, we observed very little that fresh yams are associated with challenges such as wounds, bud, and subsequent sprout formation and inappropriate storage. Post-harvest losses of yam crops are very high. In this episode, Kuapa will promote not only best practice in yam storage systems, but those that meet the needs of local farming communities and uses local materials accessible to the farmers. We are in Tanobwase, a village in the Bono Ahafo region of Ghana, where an expert advice is needed.
Storage structure and methods remains a major concern for farmers and traders.
It is very important to find a solution to this problem. Join us as we explore the various forms of yam storage.
Meet Yakubu Al-Hassan with his wife Ramatu. They have lived in this community for more than 20 years. He is working hard. He grows yam, maize, and owns livestock. His main income depends on his yam production. The good news is he makes so much from the farm that he bought a corn mill which gives him extra income. But the bad news is Yakubu is suffering from proper way of storing the yams that he produces.
Could you say?
Nefie. Oyere. No way. Sa won kola say.
Won kola miensa.
Won ko school there.
Won ko school.
Na oyere oboa wo kwe adwuma no.
Ba ja oboa me kwe adwuma no pa.
Na we kwe adwuma no. E den ni ohaw poten awo wo mu a etumi chiwa adwen pa.
E haw poten pa me wo e wo sa adwuma no say. Edu bra me tu baere no. Ni nya tofo. No ma beto. De ba sa na atimi ma baere no kan kofi.
Na enkofi sen na obo.
Bon kofi mpim du 10,000.
10,000. Na edi busume sen ene say wo so. And I started to
edu busume feel busume mi no come yan san no say baere etimi.
Eh, na che say ubo nkofie 10,000. Na wo busume mi enu pe. I was the woody tuning in our tongue. Yes, I cafe.
Basana swa. Na ya
Okay. Na nenti Kuapa ba ha ne say sa ohawe ya wa boso yi. Ye bepe enimdiefu bi. A omode omani behwem na omache okwan a wo befa so a obetumi de abọ baire no ho ban a. Ebetumi ache sa atofa mbantem kra na sa ka no ye be ye free ho.
Ebe mi de pa.
Sa.
Efo ni ben ha.
O ebe ha.
Ene enko hweswe.
Yakubu cultivates 8 acres of yam every year and either sells after harvesting or store it using the in situ method. With this method, Farmers leave the tubers in the soil until they get markets for their tubers. This method of yam storage used by Al-Hassan does not allow him to store the yam for longer period. This leaves him with no choice than to sell early or the yam rots in the soil.
I have to tell you, I love yam, especially Puna and Labreco. Unfortunately, I cannot store them in bulk because I don't know how to store them properly.
Yeah, and this is exactly the problem Idrisu and other young farmers are facing.
Let's get him some expert advice.
Yeah, sure. Very important.
Problem identified: lack of suitable storage facility. We are still in Tanobwasi, helping farmer Al-Hassan, who is looking for proper means of storing his produce. Lack of appropriate storage structures and methods remain a principal concern for many yam farmers and traders. On-farm storage facilities exist, so Kuapa invited Francis Kusi, a research scientist, to aid our farmer in reducing his harvest losses.
Good. Dr. Kusini.
Dr. Ababa.
Yeah. Ono na obaba abebua ejuma no wefu no so.
Yo.
Tie ko no.
Boko. Oh, nyamina.
After inspecting Al-Hassan's farm, we noticed that out of 100 tubers harvested, about 10 to 40 are damaged from cuts during harvesting and poor storage after harvesting.
Msalasa waya adipa nze wa hwe na fu no so eyi nze wadom kama ani ade nze kwani bi yesa eye
Alasa sisia no bayre sen dodo sen na washe from sisia.
Bayre dodo a me washe from sisia ye. Apim baako
1,000 tubers.
And me 2 years.
Oh, okay. Only 2 years. So, Doc, what do you advise on the harvesting?
Yeah, harvesting no. Also another important exercise. I say, Alasa tiniere. Ni sebeya or the bayre no gu ha betimiere. Ache. Omunim dia Onge se so edin o. Di no kwa no ayde. Wani bi ade so timi tua kofim se wo yi hu nyina na bo no o peso ere otwe bo na bu enti no se de wo nim no ba ile de wutu a ese wutimi yi hu ni nyina
afi we na kasa no nso na ntimi anto no ama ye ba ile no antimi ammo sende ese nka ebo ni twana yi no
Tino. The person, ye who say, what 2 bayra, Sikano and Chahum baby, na whom united, a daho come. We don't make children, say, and one hour mobile bedding, a ball and took room. Oh, by every or 2 a bit my can took a cobble setting. What do you do? And more.
Doc, one major problem he has is lack of storage facilities. So I will ask you, what will you recommend to him?
For storage facilities is a serious problem for most of the farmers. Because of that, being on the approach and say to leave the yam on the field, although it's matured and it's ready to go to the market or to store.
Francis says constructing a simple low-cost yam storage is an important option which our farmer can store both yam tubers and yam sets. Straight to business, we gathered materials such as wood for constructing the hut and roofing. Nails, thatch for roofing, and woven straw to cover our structure. The floor is lined with dry grass to cushion the tubers. After a few hours, Al Hassan's bun was ready. We selected freshly harvested yam tubers and started arranging on the shelves. Francis says the atmosphere within these structures could preserve stored yam for up to 6 to 8 months.
So, Doc, how does Mr. Al Hassan maintain this bun?
Yeah, the maintenance is basically observing good post-harvest practices. The Al Hassan here says, obey on a there will be a friend no good post-harvest practices. So would they a good store no. So be more near the tree. Now what to what in a Sabeya by an idea go no. Walk of fun said it would you and they would go. Also mean such a book on it is a baby. Yeah, way a ban a Sabeya in Kusi Titru. And in Kura, Omunia Kwangum, and Kum, because I'm the one of Cape. Neither by I say a pro, a boss in Sweden, ain't Minkum. A beer, na ya bosono. Ya was over being so can be in Tamuano. So Taba be.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. We appreciate it.
You can build this barn using simple material in your local area. Remember to fend the thatch yam storage barn with roofing sheets. This eliminates entirely rodent attack in the thatch.
Ebini se entimi ma wo ana se nkura ni kusie enye kwan enwura apatam na bayere na wo mu matima kowe. Mani aji se Kuapa for omatimi aboa me abo apata amame se be ya mitu bayere na se bo no enya metim dia gum be busumi miasa na enan se bo no ba maton atimi anya sika dia shemboto.
Another major problem with yam is bud and subsequent sprout formation. Extending the dormancy period of tubers after harvesting and to break this dormancy when required is important. Select matured, freshly harvested yam tubers for curing. Prepare potash from burnt cocoa pod and dissolve in water. That is, using 600 milligrams of potash to 1 liter of water. Dip a portion of the yam head into the solution. Remove tuber from the solution after 2 minutes and store in an improved barn. Harvesting implements often cause wounds on yam tubers during harvesting. The wounds are in the form of cuts, bruises, and abrasions. Curing is a process to heal these wounds. Arrange the wounded tubers in a circular or rectangular form. Cover the wounded tubers with jute sack for 5 to 7 days. Remove cover after curing and your yam should be ready for storage or sales.
We can reduce loss of yam if post-harvest handling methods are appropriate.
The improved yam storage structure has proven to be very appropriate in storing fresh yams.
Always remember to practice what you see on Kuapa. Until same time next week, we just might be on your farm.
Kuapa,
promoting good farming.
Yam storage procedures. Construct improved yam storage barn. Select freshly harvested yam tubers. Clean tubers to remove dirt. Arrange tubers on shelves. Separate different varieties with pieces of wood. Store yam for 3 to 5 months.
What I know for sure is that the farmer works the soil, but the agriculturist works the farmer.
For further information, contact our call center on 0577665186. You can visit our website www.kuapagana.com and like our page on Facebook, Kuapa Ghana.
This program was made possible by USAID
and AGRA, supported by MOFA.